Nuruddin. I know you'll be pleased with that. Some good performances all over the park today. Obviously, the most vital thing was the 3 points, which we got today in moments of style.
Yeah.
In parts, there were some bits we maybe dropped off, but then we managed to go up a gear when needed. I mean, what did you think of it today? You pleased?
I think we played for 25 minutes to half an hour in the first half. Second half, we played 25 minutes, where the intensity and the pressing and the way how Ollie wants the team to play was there to see. But there was a bit after we went 2-0 up, the last 15 minutes of that half, it was a bit lackadaisical. Not pressing, we dropped off a bit, but it really got some good performance. Obviously, we were all out here, we're all bantering Saeed, but Fred today, levels. Today, he really showed like the bits of his game that's coming together. When to pass, when to hold, when to give it back, when to get the centre halves or the full-backs involved. And I thought Brandon Williams was just different. And that's why when I come out here today, I'm talking to you about Ashley Young. I'm just like, when he's not around, I feel so much happier. I feel somebody who can take the ball, put the ball out of his feet, look up, do the simple things right, other than somebody who's just looking for that Hollywood ball all of the time, mate. That's going out. But I thought the connection between Fred, Williams, and McTominay, I hope he's...
Hopefully it's not a lengthy... I mean, when you see the stretcher coming out, you think he's going to get on it. He managed to hobble off, but it didn't look good. It's probably good that there's an international break, but I don't know how he's going to be. I mean, because he'll be a huge miss for us.
Massive miss.
Going into that Sheffield United away game, because that's a tough game.
It just shows you, like, Man United will fall in that levels that we're expecting somebody like some guy who could be coming off the bench to close out games. He's one of our most crucial midfield players in this team, and I'm just hoping it's not a crucial ligament. I'm hoping it was an impact injury, and it's not one that where nobody was.
Because if you look at the options, Matic is still not fit yet. You can't really play. You wouldn't really want to play like a Pereira and Fred or something like that. And Pogba's not fit yet. So if McTominay's not there, you're then looking at what? What are you going to do? Put Lindelof next to him or something? Put Jones in there? What?
The only other person that I could think that could do, who's quite athletic and can do a job if McTominay's not there, is Tuanzebe. But do we really want?
And he's not even fit yet.
That's what I'm saying. So do we want Tuanzebe to be a player that fills in holes, or do we want him just to be a centre half? But
James Garner maybe might have to step up. But that'll be tough.
I mean, it's big man football, innit? And it's going to be taking time for him to adopt. But he's still young. But it depends of the teams we're going to play. But I'm just hoping that he comes back, because it's not that he's got that kind of leadership qualities, McTominay. I don't think he's the most talented player, but he's got that leadership qualities, that energy that Man United need.
Rashford in amongst the goals today.
You know what?
Again.
You know what? Miles.
But he missed a lot.
Miles sitting next to me, I was killing him, because in about the last 25 minutes or 20 minutes, he was injured. He kept going down. He kept stretching.
He might have a knock there as well.
Yeah, he kept, and I'm like, he's not pressing anybody, and he's like just waiting for the ball to come to him. He's not going there and challenging for the ball. And I was like, take him off. But on another game, he could have had a hat-trick today, mate. He could have had a hat-trick.
How did he miss that chance?
I don't know.
To make it 4-1, I think. Martial laid it on the plate for him, I think.
It was so harder to miss, seriously. It was harder to miss.
Is that like a typical Rashford theme? Like, when he has time to think, it kind of doesn't always work for him. But when it's just a put your foot through it or instinctive finish, that's when we see the better of him.
You know what? Today I just want to talk about Martial, man. You know what? Most people think, oh, he didn't score, so it's not going to get the headlines. But his movement, his occupying of the two centre halves, his ball,
decision making.
The things that he was doing, because we were on the east stand, so we could see it in the second half. The runs he was making, and not even that, how much work he's doing off the ball. It's just the levels have improved. And that's what I want to say to people, you know what, you have to put some sort of respect on Ollie's name, because I have never seen Martial play like that. And people were telling me...
Making slide tackles as well.
People were telling me, you know what, he played like this. No, he scored worldies. He scored worldies on the Van Gaal era. He scored worldies on the Mourinho. But we've never seen him hold the ball up and use his intelligence, football intelligence, shift the centre half. So that the first half, there was a chance for Rashford. He took two defenders away just by making a simple run.
And they're the things that you don't always see, so don't get the glory, right?
So for me, Martial, and then without him in the team and with him in the team, it is it's like day and night. It is day and night.
To finish off, Nuruddin, who's your man of the match?
To me, today, you know what? Fred played well, but he's a well-known pro. But Brandon Williams, as long as I don't see Ashley Young, I'm happy.
Well, you will at Sheffield United away, I tell you, I guarantee you. I guarantee you will.
Oh, I just don't. You know what? That's what I'm saying. You know what? I stick by Ollie because I like Ollie, or I know him as a person. He was a great footballer for Man United. But because I think sacking managers it's going to set us back. We're going to go into a disarray, and then players are going to be sold and players are going to be bought in. It's just we're going in that continuous cycle. Yeah. But if he keeps sticking, Ashley Young could be the guy getting in the sack, honestly, because when you've got a kid like Williams, who does everything that you're asked of, energy, tenacity, getting in and stuck in the challenge, he doesn't go half-hearted. You see Ashley Young sometimes, he'll go for it and then he'll go back. But I just want Ollie, just don't bring Ashley Young back. Retire that guy, mate. Retire that guy, seriously. Yeah, if January, to me, if McTominay is really bad, Chan is available. He's not playing, he's not getting a game at Juventus. We could get him in January. He's gettable. Yeah. He's not a guy who's Juventus are going to ask for a lot of money, but we need legs in midfield still, because every game we're worrying. All of us are worrying on the fitness of one of the two midfielders, and that shouldn't be what Man United is. That's the root cause of all of it. All of it is the root cause. I don't know where we are in the table tonight. 7. How many behind Arsenal? 1 point. Yes, Arsenal fans, I just want to say to you, for one season and one season only, we like to take the crown of being a banter club, but you can't do that. Even you can't do that. You keep just hogging that crown. Hold whatever you're holding, and I hope I'm Emery in. Oh
Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.